welcome back to another episode of No Waco. This is your host, Debbie. Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. I'm your host, Debbie, and today we have a very special guest here in the studio. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Robby Allen. Glad to be here, Debbie.
Yes, and one of the first questions I always ask people is, what brought you to Waco, or are you a Waco native?
Well, no, I'm not a Waco native, but I call it home. I've been here since 1992.
Oof.
Yeah,
Before I was born.
I've been here a while.
That's good. So you've seen a lot of development in Waco.
I have seen Waco grow so much, and it's so exciting.
Yeah.
You know, in my 20s, there was not really anything to do.
Yeah.
Now, there's stuff everywhere to do.
Yeah, that's so exciting.
It's
and
awesome.
The thing to do this weekend is your art showcase.
Exactly. I'm so excited. Everybody come, please. I painted a Waco collection. So honestly, every painting that I did is of a, would you call it a landmark in Waco?
Something Waco related.
My goal or theme whenever I was doing it, I was thinking just to paint things for tourists to see, because we have so many tourists now every weekend. And, you know, Chip and Joanna, they do everything black and white and gray. So, I mean, I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
But I painted all my pictures black and white.
I know. And you were like, I don't even care about, you're like, I don't even like black and white. I'm a color person. And I was like, well, you wouldn't know that from the showcase.
Exactly. So I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. And I mean, I think there's going to be a really large turnout for it. So that'll be nice.
It'll be fun. And it's also Cultivate's 5th birthday. So it's our anniversary.
Exciting. See, I picked the right time to have my show.
So there'll be cake, of course,
love
cake, charcuterie, wine. It's going to be an evening. Wonderful. There's going to be a band downstairs playing in the Undercroft.
And the band, what kind of music is it?
They're the Lindsley Brothers. They're a little like indie folk poppy.
Oh,
so,
I love it.
Yeah, they're really cool. They're just a brother group that they've actually just got off tour. And so this is one of their first shows back in Waco for 2023. So we're really excited for this. So you've been working on this collection for how long?
I would say probably about 6 months.
Wow.
You know, I work full time. I teach on the weekends, so my time was limited. So in the evenings at night, sometimes I'd be like, oh my God, I got to go to bed, you know, because I just get carried away painting. But I'm that personality that I'm high strung. I stay busy. And if I sit down to paint, it's my form of meditation.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can relax. So it was very relaxing for me to paint these. And, you know, I love Waco, and that's why I chose to do each landmark of Waco, because it's home to me now. I love it here. And I feel like the people are here. They're genuine. They're real. Yeah. It's not like the larger cities where no one has connections.
And no one like knows each other.
Because Waco is a little bitty big town. Does that make sense?
Almost everybody on the podcast says that. I'm not even joking.
Everybody knows everyone, and if you are stranded somewhere, somebody's going to go by that knows you. You always feel like somebody's got your back here, I think.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah. And I absolutely love your showcase, and I'm really looking forward to other people seeing it.
Me too. Thank you.
What piece is your piece de resistance?
Oh, gosh. You know, I love the one that's of the Hippodrome. The Hippodrome is just such a iconic piece here in Waco. I hope the best for them, because I love that.
And then, Cultivate's right next to the Hippodrome.
Exactly.
So.
And then I did put on the marquee. Everybody goes, why did you put Risen on there? Well, that was a movie I was in. So that was fun.
Yeah, you're an actor, esthetician, artist, all of the things.
I'm all over the place. I'm a squirrel in traffic.
I haven't heard that before. I'm going to have to start using that.
Me.
But yeah.
The other marquee I put In the Blink of an Eye, and that's another movie I was in. So they're all just tidbits of different things I've done.
Yeah, and there'll be a little artist bio about all the things you've been in and all the fun stuff, so people can find out more about you. And of course, you'll be there to answer any questions, or you can do a little speech if you want to.
No, I'm not good at that.
We're just here to party and have fun, right? Okay, good. Well, that's fantastic. And again, it's really cool getting to see all of the Waco pieces represented.
I love it.
I know you've seen a lot of growth in Waco. So, what is one thing that you're looking forward to see more of in Waco, or something you're looking forward to?
That's a good question, Debbie. I'm so happy with the way things are going, honestly. I feel like Waco has grown. There's more opportunities. There's more diversity. There's just more to see and do.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I don't want to get as big as Houston.
Understandable.
Because I like my small town Waco.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're growing to a really great size right now.
That's
but
good,
not too big, not too little.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
you are a business owner as well. So tell me about that side.
Yes, I own Allen Skincare. I have had that for 23 years now. I don't ever advertise because word of mouth keeps me busy. Thank God for blessings. I do skincare, facials, Botox. I also teach Botox on the weekends in Dallas. So I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I stumbled into that, Debbie, because I went to school for art. And I was a newspaper editor for a couple of years. But it was a weekly paper. And it got sold to people out of town, and the family was going to run it.
Yeah.
So that's what brought me to Waco.
Wow.
And when I got to Waco, I'm like, what am I going to do? And when I found this career, I'm like, oh my God, this is so much more fun than sitting at a desk till 3 a.m.
Yeah. And where can people find you?
I am at 5006 Lakeland Circle, Suite 100. And it's Allen Skincare.
Yeah.
Same as my last name.
Oh, that's easy to remember.
Phone number. I do everything through cell. So really people text me. I can't really answer the phone because I'm busy. So my number is 254-717-1599. If you want an appointment, if you want to look good.
There you go. Now we know.
I say your beauty is my business.
Ooh, snaps. That's fantastic. And so you've been a business owner in Waco for 23 years. What has it been like?
It's been wonderful. You know, I feel like, you know, I went to a lot of the Chamber of Commerce things. There's always support in Waco for new entrepreneurs. I feel like everyone tries to help you grow. They want to see you succeed. So I've been very blessed, knock on wood. I've done wonderful all these years, you know?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Has there been anybody that's like really helped you along this journey, or anybody specific?
I would ought to God.
Honestly, you go.
I do. I'm just, like I said, squirrel in traffic. I'm a go-getter. I hit the floor running and I work. I feel like I've just worked hard to get to where I'm at. So I'm very thankful to be here.
Wow, that's fantastic. And you're also an author, so you have 2 books. Tell me about that.
2 books, a third coming out
next.
The first one was just a silly story. It's a catchy title because all the tourists coming in, I put The Witches of Waco, and everybody's like, what? And I think I've told you in another podcast, people are like, you can't say that. That's, you know, we're going to forbid this book. It's silly. It was catchy. It's marketing, and it's kind of a love story, right? You've read it.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows family bonds and how family sticks together. There's nothing spooky about it at all.
It's cute.
So, I mean, it's sold very well, knock wood. And then the other one, because of all the growth and development in Waco, I decided I'd go downtown and just be a tourist because so much had changed and I didn't know.
And you get to be a tourist in your own city, which is crazy.
So I just took pictures of everything that I thought was a piece of Waco or meant something to me or to someone else. And again, I did it in black and white. So it's cool. Those have gone over very well. Everybody wants a piece of Waco. Isn't that exciting?
Yes, and you'll have these all for sale at your showcase on Friday.
Come get them.
And how long will your show be up?
Oh, it'll be up until February 28th.
Wow.
So you've got time. Come in. Just walk in, check it out. I'm excited for this opportunity.
Yeah.
Cultivate 712 is just, it's great for the community, for Waco. It gives more culture, diversity. There's always something different going on there.
Yeah, and you'll have your books for sale. You'll have you have little goodie baskets you put together of everything to go with the book. You'll have your books for sale, of course. You also have some handmade soaps and stuff.
Yes.
So you have it all. It's all going to be there, plus the artwork.
Exactly, and all that goes with the book. You know, just kind of extras with it. And I put Lizzie O on there. That's cute because in the book it's Lizzie Odessa.
Lizzie Odessa, which is so cute.
It's kind of cute, just to have as a little
keepsake.
Memento,
and a lot of your pieces, you have the little wood boxes that we have here.
Yes,
so for those of you who are not being able to see right now, it's a little black box with one of his prints on it. So you'll be having those for sale as well, and you hand make those all.
I hand make all of those, and those are wonderful because people will say, oh, my son went to Baylor, I'm going to mail it to him.
Yeah.
They go perfect on a shelf, in an office, on a desk, or again, tourists, they're like, a piece of Waco, and it's easy to throw in a purse and get on a plane and go back.
Take it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Piece
that's
of Waco to go. There you
oh,
go.
that should be the tagline for the show. A piece of Waco to go.
There you go.
Actually, that's kind of what do you know what my slogan is for
What
No
is
Waco? It's now you know, go Waco.
I love that.
So
I love that.
it all comes around. It all comes.
How funny.
We're very lucky. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing information about that. Let's just take a break real fast and we'll be right back. And now for a word from our sponsors.
Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about frozen heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Hey, I'm Zach.
And I'm Mike.
And we have a fantastic new podcast to tell you about. Bros, Foes, and Heroes. It's the two of us looking into the world of comics, breaking down some characters that you may have never heard of, and some that are just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, so Zach comes up with a character each time, and I go into it just completely blind. I don't know who this person is or what their abilities are or anything, and basically I guess we kind of go over their origin story and just some of the ridiculous stuff that maybe, especially Golden Age stuff.
Oh, Golden Age stuff is always the best, and we will make sure to highlight all of the shenanigans and just absolute weirdness of everything.
Yeah, that's right. So subscribe today and follow us on Instagram at Bros, Foes, Heroes.
And if you don't, I know where you live. Not really, but please subscribe.
Frozen heroes. Gonna tell you about frozen heroes. Gonna tell you about.
911, what's your emergency?
Do you hear that? It's coming from the house.
It's coming from inside the house? Do you mean? Could it be?
The Poltergeist. New from Rogue Media. Two haunted hotties talking about haunted places. Every episode we dive deep into the darkest places and give you a bit of history.
We're getting spooky in all the right places. You've gobbled your last ghoul. Follow along for the craziest and spookiest stories with Debbie's Dark Tourism. The Stanley Hotel,
Winchester House,
The Alamo,
Hotel Monte Vista,
and more spooky places. Find us at _Poltergals. POLTERGALS.
Look over your shoulder. It's us,
The Poltergals. Wherever you consume the podcast, you can find us there.
Welcome to One Star Rewind, a new podcast about those dreaded one-star reviews that every business owner hates to receive, but yet every customer loves to read. During this podcast, we will peel back that one-star review to better understand how it happened, when it happened, and what the business owner is doing after receiving that one-star review. This podcast will be about love, hate, and laughter. On One Star Rewind, we will meet with real business owners who will tell their stories and how they do rely on reviews for their business. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or download us at roguemedianetwork.com. Please subscribe, but only rate and review for not a one-star review. Join us each time for a new review and a new story.
And now, back to the episode. All right, and we're back. So we were just talking about your showcase at Cultivate and talking a little bit about what it's like being a business owner. So obviously, it's 2023. So what are some of your goals, or what is your New Year's resolution?
Oh my goodness. I don't really set New Year's resolutions. I think I just wake up and try my hardest every day. Just Work. I'm a workhorse, Debbie, but I enjoy what I do so much that it's not like going to work.
Yeah, and a lot of people say that. What is it?
that.
If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
That's the saying. So,
and it's like the teaching gig. It kind of just fell into my lap, and it's fun. You know, I'm teaching people how to do the neuromodulators and. You want to make sure they know it because you're paralyzing somebody's face, but it's so much fun. I'm just so thankful for everything I get to do.
Yeah, and you also used to teach yoga too, right? You were telling me that?
I did yoga. I loved it. But I wanted to teach it where it incorporated Tai Chi, Pilates, and yoga.
Okay.
So you have the warm up, the wind down, and the real intense in the middle. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's amazing. And
there needs to be 5 of me, Debbie, because I want to do too many things. I want to teach
I say
yoga.
the same thing about myself. So I completely understand what it's like, especially being an artist. So as you mentioned earlier, you've been in movies. So tell me about that.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. The first movie was I went and auditioned. There was probably 100 or so other people auditioning. And so I feel like I was just very fortunate to get that.
Yeah.
I had to play the part of somebody drunk. So that was fun, you know, be goofy.
Yeah.
But when they found out I did makeup, oh my goodness.
They were like, hey, you want to do
2 or 3 in the morning because
oh, no.
a special effects team flew in from LA and kind of took me under their wing. And I learned a lot of special effects makeup. So that was really cool. And then I've done quite a few like short films as well. And then videos for continuing education.
Yeah, I saw you did some with PBS, right?
Well, that one's very fun. I'm actually playing the part of a medium on there, so it's kind of cool. But the one that was the most, I remember the most, it was for Texas Department of Alcohol. So
you played a drunk person.
I actually was working a gas station and I sold to a minor, and then they had me in jail, and we go to Temple to the jail, and when that metal door slammed, those were real tears. That was not acting. I'm like, somebody better have a key. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here.
So anybody that is going to sell alcohol has to watch that video of what could happen if you
oh
sell
my gosh,
to a minor.
I'm going to have to go find that video now.
I'll go into a gas station and sometimes when somebody new's working because they're looking like, I've seen you somewhere before. You know what I'm like, you watch
it was
my video.
I was on there. You might know me from my role.
Exactly.
But yeah, so you've done movies, you've done PBS, you've done all kinds of stuff. And again, you've been in Waco for quite a long time.
Yeah, 24 years now. It's home. I love it. You know, a lot of times producers will fly in and they'll film at Baylor because of the beautiful location. So a lot of times I go there just to do the makeup.
And you can get PAs for free.
Exactly.
Student work.
Exactly. Everybody's like, what can I help you with? So that's cool. Usually I have them help me lug it all back to the car.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited for this event, and I'm really looking forward to it. What is your goal, or what is your hopes for this showcase?
You know what? Whenever I was painting these pictures, I was thinking I want everyone to come in and just see a piece of Waco because it's so important. You know, I feel like we're a community, we're strong, and now that they're in the art show, the tourists will be able to come in and enjoy it. And, you know, they may snap pictures and stuff. Remember their trip to Waco? I was at Cultivate, 712, whatever.
And funny story, you said you hadn't actually been to Cultivate before until about now. So tell me about that.
That's crazy, Debbie. You guys, y'all reached out to me on email and said, come and see how we do this. And I went in and I'm like, whoa, this place is so cool. I mean, they do yoga upstairs. There's an undercroft, which is super cool. You know, in our era, you don't hear the term speakeasy.
No.
And so Randy said speakeasy, and I'm like, I've heard that. What is it? What is it? I went downstairs, and I'm like, whoa, this is awesome.
Yeah, 1920s themed underground bar.
Everybody come to the show and go to the speakeasy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be like, this isn't Waco.
And the show is
fun.
Friday, 6 to 9.
Awesome.
Come and hang out again. And again, you'll just be there to talk to them.
Yep.
And, again, you've lived such a vibrant life and have done so much. So it's really awesome. People getting to talk with you in the community, getting to meet you. Really, it's going to be awesome and a really great opportunity for everybody.
I look back sometimes and go, how did I do all that? But that's who I am. I just want to keep moving forward and have fun. And I love everyone. I want to meet all kinds of personalities, So, and this is a great opportunity. I'll see. the gamut, you know?
And with it being the new year with 2023, what is some advice you would give someone else who's wanting to do it or wanting to do an art show or wanting to put themselves out there?
You know, I say you just get up every day and give it all you got, put it in there, manifest it, speak it. You know, this is my year. I'm going to do this. I love it. And when you love what you do, I feel like it all just comes together.
Yeah.
It does, because I never dreamed that I would be doing my own art show. Like I said, I've given my art away so many years, and people will text me today that they still have it in their house. And I gave it to them like 40 years ago. And I'm like, that's amazing, you know? So just love what you do, and it makes a big difference.
Yeah, and that's such a touching sentiment. And we're basically having to like force him to sell the paintings, guys. So we're like, you gotta sell these. You're worth it.
I'm like, my house can't hang all these anymore.
I can't fit them anymore.
I need a bigger house.
But yeah, and again, it's just a great opportunity for the community to come together. And it's going to be such an exciting event for everybody to join in and just find out a little bit more about Waco and enjoy an evening. I know I already kind of brought it up, but I always like to give a little shout out section. So if there's anybody you would like to shout out, I always say you can shout out your mom, your dog, or your grandma.
Oh, yes.
So shout out everybody.
Yes. My little friend Judy, her name is Judy Huffman. She does hair at the Hair Works here in Waco. She made all of my frames for me. She and I helped each other do them, and we had a blast, you know, getting to hang out and just do that. And she's just very talented.
Yes, and the frames are absolutely gorgeous. They're black and beautiful and big and bold, and I just am obsessed with them, absolutely.
Good.
And is there anybody else you wanted to shout out? Nope, just yourself. That's it. And Judy. Shout out Judy. And of course, plug yourself where we can find more information about you, where we can, follow you, where we can get all of the details.
Yeah, I'm on social media. I have an Instagram account, Robby Allen. I have Allen Skincare account and Facebook account, Robby Allen. So I'm all over the place.
Yeah, just pop a quick Goog and people will be able to find you, no problem.
And send me just
slide in the DMs.
Yep, because that's how I respond to everybody, either through text or DMs.
All right, perfect. Well, is there anything else you want to share with our listeners today?
Just come enjoy the show and enjoy Waco and embrace our hometown. I love Waco, yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm so glad you were here in the studio.
It was fun. Thank you for having me.
All right. Find us everywhere on all social media platforms, KNOW_Waco. Check us out at roguemedianetwork.com, and we're on YouTube under Rogue Media Network. Check out nowaco.com.